Hello, Redo Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 2 with me, BlueAnkylo, and the Twitch chat. Although the video quality on YouTube should be different, assuming this video makes it, and we don't crash. We're still testing some things out, so we'll see how things work out. Anyway, our plan here, and Twitch has heard me say it a couple times now, but for YouTube's sake, is we're going to be redoing Act 3 before we got captured by the police, and we're going to do a bunch of stuff that we missed out on last time, and maybe make some different decisions along the way. So it should be good. It should be lots of fun. So where we left off was basically right after we did the poker stuff. So just the last couple episodes, forget those. We just talked to the sorceress about whatever we talked to her about.
Sorceress?
It's not that simple.
Or, well,
but Philippa,
An exam? Good luck.
I'm a student.
we did do this before, even though maybe we reloaded before we came back. Let's see what she's got. I don't think this one had anything unique to pick up last time we went through this one. Description of Loch Muin, sure. I may have bought some of these before, I forget now, of course. Oh, right, all these runes. Yeah. I'll try that at quest again. Kingdom of Dol Blathana sounds boring. We know about Indrag is just fine. We know about Wraiths. Okay. No crafting diagrams. We can come back if we need some of this other stuff. We could possibly... Oh, right. I think I gave her all these things last time, too. Cleaned up my inventory a little bit while I was here. We negotiated. Will Chuck Witcher lay down the pain with the phallus of malice? This just depends on how lucky he is. Okay, let's get rid of most of the stuff that we can. And we're no longer slowed down. Alright, that'll do for now. That'll do, girl.
Greetings.
So one of the interesting things here is apparently every soldier in the city basically wants to kill us. That's how we got into trouble last time. I can't be going into any areas where we get totally swarmed and then get captured, basically. So, just keep that in mind, basically. So, before the game crashed, we were talking to this guy. Not this guy. We should escape back to dialogues.
How are things?
This guy.
You're either very unobservant or very rude. I thought I'd meet some of my colleagues from years past, chat with them and reminisce, but they all turn their heads away and treat me like air.
Mages aren't known for being polite.
You're telling me. They threw me out of Banard the first chance they got. Must have beaten the Chancellor one too many times. They've all forgotten me and I believe I've had enough. I'm getting rid of the grimoires and amulets. I don't want anything to do with mages.
I'd like to cast an eye at those if you don't mind.
Sure. Cast both if you want.
Anything on the Wild Hunt in your collection?
I'd avoid the topic altogether. Nothing good has ever come to those who have delved.
I'll take my chances. I need to know why the Wraiths carry off youths. What happens to them?
This knowledge has never been recorded, which does not mean it cannot be acquired.
Well, I'd like to acquire it.
In the chasms beneath Loch Muin, there is a sword that once belonged to an elf from the parallel world.
And nobody's gone to look for it?
There are mages who seek it still, but the sword is well concealed. They say he who handles it will understand the essence of the wild hunt. Could that be true, though?
Sounds like something worth checking out, though, right?
I'd like to play dice poker.
Want to play now?
Pretty sure we did all the prerequisites before this episode. So, let's give it a try. 1, 1, 4, 6, 1. Well, 3 of a kind is not a bad starter roll. Although he also has 3 of a kind, and he's got a higher number than we do, so we will need 4 of a kind or something. We did not get 4 of a kind. We lose. Random dice.
The Incredible Lockhart, they call me.
Yeah.
I'd like...
Want to...
Incredible at doing nothing but getting numbers to roll for you. Hard to say someone's amazing when all they do is win 1 round of poker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should win with that. Let's get all our money back. Yeah.
You just ended a lifelong winning streak.
And you owe me some coin. Or you can pay in kind.
What's your preference?
I'd like something nice. Gold's not that useful at this point in the game as far as I can say.
Show me what you got.
I can give you runes to enhance your sword, an element that'll reinforce your armor, or one of the designs from my collection.
I wonder what the design is. Runes I can craft most of. Unless it's a unique rune, but he's not telling me specifically. I'll take the design.
Give me a design. Just make sure it's for something good.
You ought to be happy with this one.
How happy am I going to be? I am not very happy. I don't even have the troll skin to make it because I haven't been killing trolls. So I got a magic type armor enhancement diagram. Oh well. Oops, I didn't want to roll dice. I wanted to trade. Let's see what he's got normally. Hey, we could craft up sun runes. They're not very good. And moon runes. Might be good if I use more signs for attack. Looks like I must have most of the diagrams that I am interested in. I'm gonna save my money though. I'm not gonna spend 400 bucks on that. I'm pretty sure I can craft Iskith. I just need to find a blacksmith. I've got so much crafting stuff, I should be able to handle whatever I need for the last couple swords, basically. Duties and goals of the lodge. This actually sounds rather important. Maybe I'll have a quick look at those. I can buy green mold here, too. Yay. Oh, I forgot. I can sell off some trophies, probably. We don't need the fake harpy trophy, really. No. My wraith trophy that does like 5 to 6 damage is pretty awesome. Arrakis isn't bad. But I mean, I've already got a wraith trophy equipped, so. The Arrakis might be better overall. Mutagens, well, we're not going to be putting lessers in. Probably what I'll try to do is craft up a bunch more potions before I mutate my last few abilities. If we need money, we can sell off our stockpile. Okay, that'll do for this guy. So, just quick breeze through here. 10-member lodge, conclave, successor to the conclave and the Supreme Council of Sorcerers. Supposedly focus on magic, prevent cataclysms. We have an idea who they are. Depending on how we make our choices, more people will find out or not. Philippa. Cardwin. Okay. Politics, right? Okay, so here we go. We can see the 4 runes. We'll go back and do this maybe right away, actually. Clenched fist. Lightning bolt. Butterfly. Line crossed twice. Even if it... Okay. Let's go do those. I should be able to find those again. We ran into that on our way in with Yorvith. So... Well, it must be somewhere we explored. It's probably like up there or something. Oh, yeah.
I'll incinerate you.
I'm the one that actually can light you on fire. Didn't I kill these guys? They must, like, respawn or something. Alright, well, 2 of them is not going to stop.
At your service.
Yeah, those guards we've killed a couple times as well. And they just keep coming back. Alright, so the question is... How do I get back into the area I was in with Yorvith earlier on? Without accidentally getting captured and continuing on 3.
Guess they'll never learn.
Attack of the Bloom. The Bloom rune is strong. I mean, we do get mutagens for killing these things sometimes, so... That's nice. Also, hey Fitz, in case I didn't say that earlier. This kind of reminds me of the way, not to get back to Yorvith, but how to actually sneak into the council meeting later on. Which might hint that we're not supposed to be going this way, unless, I don't know. We'll put a save down every now and then, just in case I mess it up accidentally. Okay, we went through here for sure, because this was where we played poker and beat up Silgrat. This must be more like the entrance then. That's gotta be the entrance. What? Oh. What is going on? I'm just falling down. Oh, you know what I should have done, actually? I'm pretty sure there is a place... There's got to be... I'm pretty sure there's a quest to kill some gargoyles, or to deal with them. So, it might have been worth picking up that quest before we came back. I don't think this is the one I'm looking for, but it was one of these downward areas. Oh boy. Can we save you for later? Now is time. Whatever that puppy is, we'll deal with him shortly. I want to actually get quests for stuff before I go around killing them if I can make it. Okay, we definitely came through here with Yorvith. I'm going the right way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the main gate. As always, scrounging up for scraps is always good. Okay, I think I'm almost there. probably be quinning up a little bit more. Damage. Quinning it up. That's what witchers do, you know. Okay. A couple mushrooms. So, last time we went through here, I did not know the order in which to do these. Let's figure this out properly now. And get loot! So it said, let's go through the runes. First rune. Oh, also I have a gargoyle trophy now. Striking lightning bolt. I have no idea. Okay, let's see if we can figure out the second one. We're off to a good start. The rune of a butterfly is a line crossed twice. Again, none of these are standing out to me. We're off to a really good start here. The rune of fate is a cross within a circle. These are not working out. This is not working out at all. The rune of time resembles an open hourglass or a chalice. Oh, wait. Each one of these books is 4 different runes. Oh, this is more complicated than I was thinking. Okay, we gotta look up. A doe's long shadow. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. So, autumn is the last one. Moon in the middle. Doe's long shadow. Okay. So, doe's long shadow, moon, 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 autumn, autumn, autumn. Art, war, thunder. Death, sky, butterfly. I don't see anything talking about does. Maybe life. The rune of the animal, probably that. So snake along a riverbed, I guess. Ew. Snake along a riverbed. None of these looks like a snake along the riverbed. That's a parallelogram with a line through the middle. That's a upside down. Let's just. Alright, I'm gonna have to assume anyone that has any good solutions here can just tell me the order. Because this is dumb. First encrypted rune combination. Doe's long shadow, moon quietly moans, it is autumn already. Unless there are more books later on. That's pretty dumb. None of these look like any of the runes I'm looking at, basically. I have no idea. We could just randomly do it. There's only so many combinations with 4 like this. Start with this one and do all the combinations from there. There's only one more combination of that first, starting from this rune. And I honestly do think that this one probably goes last, but... Well, it's either last or first, I guess. Random rune permutations. Excitement for all. I will open this chest. Okay, I am still sort of thinking that that one in the middle it goes last, so let's try the other. There's only a couple other patterns that leave that one for last. Nope. Oh, did I die? Wow. You know, this is part of the problem with the GUI mod that changes how that it doesn't display your HP. Yeah, Ladik, you do understand that I was just... Maybe you just showed up, but like, seriously, I already bought those books. I read them. It didn't work. Did not work at all. Easy. Who needs books? Yeah, the way it works is it says, "Doze long shadow, the moon quietly moans, it is autumn already." And I read through all my rune books and went, huh? I didn't see anything that helped at all. So I just ended up having to randomly do it. Because that's all it is. I was pretty sure that the last rune would be the guy by the chest. It was, but I did all the other combinations first and died accidentally. Anyway, let's see what we get here. Fancy boots. Elder blood boots. It's a small upgrade. It's not really that amazing, to be honest. Oh, good, and some jibber jabber. Alright, well, at least it's done. Now let's go back to town and pick up some quests. Yeah, don't worry about it, Ladik. It's just... it's funny when someone comes in and suggests what we were just doing. At least I know my way back and forth through these areas a little bit better now. Wow, you're pretty good at knocking people over, at least. I wonder how many guards we're gonna have to kill on this act.
For the kingdom!
Oh no. I found one of those spots. I'm gonna have to run away. How the heck did I get in here last time? The long way in. That's basically how we ended up getting captured last time. So I have to go the long way around. Once you start fighting like infinite numbers of once you start fighting infinite numbers of guards, you're eventually going to get captured.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Was I just sacking Krakow? I don't know. The story of Chuck Witcher is long and complicated. You can't expect me to always keep up with it. Okay, so we can avoid those Nilfgaardians if we go around this side. I don't know why I'm avoiding Nilfgaardians when I could be killing them. Before we go through... Well, it's locked. Forget that. Before we go through doors, I should save it, because you never know when you're going to get into a unwinnable battle. I kind of liked Roach's Path a little bit more for the way this ending bit wraps up. Oh. Let's talk to these guys.
You lose something.
Hey, arm wrestling.
Are you the mighty Numa?
Who's asking?
Someone who wants to see if your nickname suits you.
Then come to the circus and watch me rip off the ploughing chains wrapped round my body.
You've got a big mouth.
And you've pissed off the mighty Numa. Put down your coin and give me your hand.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're undefeated at arm wrestling so far. Ooh, this guy charges a lot. Sure.
I've always been the curious sort.
Let's see if it's doable. I can't even see the... What? This is not the same as all the other arm wrestles.
They say witches are tough, but you, in the circus,
Look,
you could
buddy.
maybe kick a clown's off.
You probably did cheat.
Scale and Burden told me you cheat.
And you believe that stinking midget?
It's you I don't believe. Fact is, you could only get that kind of strength from potions.
Fuck you! You're as loaded with potions as squirrel shit is with nuts!
I was clean during our bout. You're a con. They should call you Numa the Cheater.
One more word and I'll shove your tongue so deep down your throat it'll come out your arsehole.
I'm sorry, strange mind.
How will you do that? You'll lose your coordination when you're headless.
Alright, show me what you got, mutant.
Really? This guy... Alright, well, we lost the arm wrestling. We better win the boxing. Press the wrong button. Hold my hair and smack me in the face. Jerk. Chuck's reputation's getting crushed. Alright, we got that.
Let go! Enough! I won't cheat, I promise!
See, he was totally cheating.
You lose something.
I'm looking to earn a...
You can only lose them.
You a thief.
I don't have to steal. I kick out.
I've always...
Let's try this again. Oh. See, look how weak he is. He totally cheats. This guy's easier than all the other ones. Should have bet more money.
My little ace tits. No one's ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
If I give you something, will you keep this to yourself? The circus finds out I lost, they'll can me. The mighty Numa must be invincible. Take this and keep your trap shut. Please.
All right. Thanks.
I mean, there's probably a way to beat him the first time, but like... I don't know. I didn't have time to really move the thing around hardly. So we can get some garbage gauntlets to go with our garbage boots. Well, there's both boxing and arm wrestling.
Let me guess.
Behold, the mighty
And dice ball.
Numa, and I am his apprentice.
Way to spoil my fun.
The mighty Numa breaks the necks of bulls, bends iron bars, defeats everyone. Numa. His secret lies in the mushrooms and herbs cultivated in Ilanda and picked in the mornings by virgin priestesses. They can be yours for a very reasonable
priestesses?
price.
Anabolic steroids. So what? Should I have bought those first and then arm wrestled them? I don't see anything that I think is really rare. Anabolic steroids. Alright, well that was kind of fun. I think that's the end of the, that's the end of that quest, I think. Oh, wait. No, I thought I finished that. Ah, it's just skipped. It didn't finish that one. It transferred to there. Okay. Gotta get that manuscript translated. Gotta deal with Philippa. I would prefer to sneak in rather than get arrested this time around. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can find more people. I was thinking that guy
Come
might be
back
able
for a
to
game
translate.
sometime.
Spoony Bards.
You're no Prince Charming.
Neither are you.
It's magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and...
Greetings.
Bunch of old men
I
with names that we don't
want
care about,
anything to do
basically.
with you.
I'm Geralt.
Brass of Banard. I
Bra
remember you from
of
Thanet.
Banard?
I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt too.
Seems we only ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about Elven
Quite the
ruins.
hat.
On the contrary, I find Elven ruins interesting.
Do you really? Elven works are not half as interesting as Gnomish ones.
But even ruined, Loch Muin is impressive. It must have been beautiful in the times of the First Conclave.
Everything was better before the war, as they say. The sources, those children that old Geoffrey Monk brought here to train in the magic arts, must have walked around gaping at all they saw.
Somehow I just can't imagine Hen Gedimdeath as a small gawking boy.
You met him? Ah, right, on Thanet. His death was a terrible loss. Terrible. You see, Geralt, everyone complains about how the world is taking a turn for the worse.
Values are being compromised. The small is dislodging the great.
Exactly. But the events on Thanet truly marked the
Am I
end
supposed
of
to know
an
what
era.
happened on Thanet?
The world
'Cause I don't
grew up,
remember.
losing its virginity in a rape.
What use are masters of magic and legendary heroes to a grown-up world?
They're of no use. That's the point. Today, people manage perfectly well without mages,
I mean, not
witches, and
perfectly.
heroes.
Yet not everyone understands that, and not everyone likes it.
You're so clever, you'll get in trouble. We'd best change the subject.
Well, we seem to get along with this guy pretty well.
Actually, I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural relics of other races, actually.
I'm going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances require haste.
I found a manuscript that might help.
Interesting. This volume is sealed by ancient magic.
Only highly valuable things get that kind of protection.
Too true.
Not entirely
Do you know how to
strange
unlock
mind.
it?
There's a few,
I need
but
ingredients that can be obtained from
Not that
certain
many.
monsters. Unfortunately, they don't occur around here. I'll need the pheromones of a Queen Endriga, the blood of a Necker warrior, and the brain of a Bulvor. We can substitute the tongue of a rot fiend for the harpy's egg.
Quite a list. I'll see what I can find.
I might have that. Yeah.
I have the ingredients you mentioned.
Unbelievable. Give them to me. We must get the proportions right.
I don't even know what we're doing right now, but if I get a sword out of it, I'll be happy.
Done. Let's see what's in the manuscript.
Better be a
By the gods.
recipe for
What did you find?
scrambled egg.
Instructions. A description of how to forge the legendary sword known as Kerm.
That's better.
The sword will be yours. You deserve it, Witcher. I will consider forging it an honor.
Awesome.
Thanks. So long.
But can I have my sword? Can I get my sword like that? Like, it doesn't have to go to the workshop or anything? Ah, we just got the diagram. Okay. So it's a fancy steel sword that does a ton of damage. It's probably the best steel sword in the game, I'm gonna bet. You heal yourself. It makes oils better. Oh man, that's pretty lovely. You want to craft that up, buddy? Let's see what he's got for trade first, but... Bunch of dumb-looking elven stuff. Sting. Ha ha ha. That's pretty good. Tiernalia. Now, there's probably something better, but that's pretty good. Is that better than my current silver sword? It's better than those anyway. So let's see. 44 to 49. All kinds of extra bonuses. Although most of them are just minor damage to certain enemies, which we'll never fight again. Plus you need dragon scales. How are you supposed to do that? I don't have dragon scales. I can't get dragon scales till I finish the game. Okay, well, let's see if the armor of Tiernalia. 3 slots, 23, 40, 15, plus 50s. It's better because mine has 3 enhancements already. Yeah, it's actually quite a lot better. Well, let's make that sword right off the bat anyway. If I can find it. Kerm. So it's actually pretty easy to make. You just need some iron, some wood, and some harpies. Piece of cake. No, that's the cleaver. No, that's Kerm. We're good. Bam. Probably the best steel sword, I betcha. I betcha. Let's craft up a couple more of these bad boys. Oh. Or we run out of Endrega salivas. Well, I also like the Iskith runes. We can make some of these instead. Might be running out of rune ingredients, to be honest. I want to see, there's an armor that I've been waiting to craft for a while. Somewhere in here. Although there's these too. There's like boots or something I have to craft up. These. Right, but I don't have troll skin, so I can't make that. That's not the boots. What are the name of the fancy boots? These things. Here you go. Drog armor, I think. So I could get a base 25. I bet you this is fairly equivalent to what he is selling. And I could make it with some robust cloth. We're talking 25. Or maybe I'll just make it. We'll just make it. Assuming I can make cloth or get cloth. We always need more of those. And we always need more silver. I think I did this before, and then I didn't save it. So I have to, if I want to get rid of all these again, I have to do it again. Alright, so the trouble is, can I actually make the cloth that I need? Like, I just need robust cloth. Okay, that's R. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Drog Armor. Oh, I need 7 more. Wow, I need a lot of that stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So now I'm going to talk to him and see how it compares. Because I can just look at it now directly. So we're comparing, the Drog Armor has more defense, same number of slots, more vitality, same reduction for magic, same incinerate, bleed, poisoned. Now this gives us more vigor regeneration instead of damage on signs, but overall the Drog Armor is probably slightly better. Probably, just barely. I mean, vitality regen is pretty awesome. More important maybe is how it looks. Actually, these long, robust gauntlets, not as good as my elven gauntlets. This, though, huge upgrade. Okay. Could get a pretty good armor upgrade rather than a damage upgrade, depending on what I wanted. So, a little bit more poison, a little bit more incineration. That one's got incineration and poison. And of the runes, well, vitality I don't really care about very much. The other runes are not. I think fire and Iskith are the best. So, Iskith gives more damage. Sorry, not poison, bleeding. I am going to bet that these are possibly the best 2 swords we're going to be able to get. That's why I put all my runes into them. Also, I should see if I can make any really good enhancements here, or if I've got any. Magic Wrap, for instance. +2, and then damage. Lots of moon runes, but they're pretty dumb. I guess I'll just go for armor upgrades that give you +2 defense. Because... or whatever. To be honest, I don't really care. +30 total, that's pretty awesome. Is there anything else?
I'm interested in the Wild Hunt. Any chance you know something about it?
No, birds are not exactly my speciality.
Thanks.
I don't expect we'll get anything for playing dice with him, but I figured we'd give it a quick chance. Pair of 6s, that's it. He's got 3 of a kind, so we'll probably lose unless we get really lucky. Yeah, we lose. Whatever, you can have my money, buddy. You're a good guy. Yep. Being able to convert junk into metal, iron, and silver is very nice. Alright, I don't think there's anything I'm going to be missing. I think I've crafted up basically everything I can right now. I could try to make... No, I don't have any troll schemes, so I can't do that. I was thinking I could have tried to make better armor enhancers, but... I mean, I can make some of these if I need more, right? This kind of stuff you run out of every now and then for runes, but... And elemental stone, sometimes you run out, but I think we're good. Yep. I'm done. I'm satisfied. Our new armor is still pretty sweet, right?
Greetings.
What you staring at?
Smelled something awful. Thought it was dung. Now I see it's only a couple of Redanian dogs.
What was that? Bloody bastard. You're about to feel a Redanian dog's bite! At him!
I can't help myself. There's no official boxing league here, so we've got to make our own. Any other Redanian dogs?
What's going on here? Enough!
Oh, don't arrest me. It's just a misunderstanding.
Nothing worth your while. A little difference of opinion.
I could treat this as an assault on representatives of the Redanian royal
kill you
delegation.
Yeah, you could. What would that entail?
A stint in the dungeon ought to calm you down. Then we'll see.
A stupid street fight, and you want to dump me in a dungeon with Philippa Eilhart?
Ah, we're not animals. A modest contribution to the order, along with your word of honor that you'll not do this again.
A contribution and my word of honor, or the dungeon.
Precisely.
Listen, Sir Knight, if you don't shut your fat mouth, I'll start a row that'll make the Battle of Brenna look like a squabble.
We did it again.
Find this madman
We
and
did it
lock him up with the
again!
witch!
I just can't. You can't do anything without skipping Act 3. Stupid game. Oh man. I don't know if this saved right as we got arrested. Oh, this is brutal. Everything I do results in going into the dungeon, and all I want to do is finish up this quest.
Let me guess.
Alright, YouTube.
His
As far as YouTube is concerned, we're gonna put a cut here, and I'm gonna redo for the third time. Oh man, you just can't talk to anything. I would have killed them, Schmitchkin, if I could have. YouTube, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Twitch.